My name is Priyanka Bhradwaj. I work in the technology department in the RAN engineering group, where I'm responsible for designing the network for Ericsson RAN side of the house. I collaborate with cross-functional teams and ensure that we are world's first in everything. So my father is an electrical engineer, and he used to teach us all the difficult subjects in 11th grade, 12th grade. And I got interested in semiconductors, Ohm's law. Those were really small things at that time, but then I asked my father, I want to pursue this section of the field, so what should I do? And then he coached me that I should take the science side because I was already interested in that. And then I looked for a job in telecom, and I landed in Ericsson. Right across the street from the headquarters, there's Ericsson building, and that's where I started my first job. I worked there for 5 years, and then I jumped over to the Magenta side. Particularly for women, I would say that the mindset is still changing and developing. There have been instances where I have come across a little bit of a strong person or a stronger person per se. So I have seen challenges along the road, but I wouldn't say that they stopped me or they put a black spot for anyone in my heart. Things happen. I might have done something towards other people and they might have not experienced well. So we get past it, right? And then we keep moving. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from the feedback that people provide us, and we learn from instances and other people's behavior as well. We learn a lot, right? So it's a journey. We keep learning. Yes, we face difficulties and complications, and then we keep moving forward. Some of the achievements I would like to recall would be getting new folks fresh out of school in my team reporting to the same boss, and seeing those newbies shine by themselves and becoming a person of their own, becoming the subject matter experts in their own choice of the field that they chose, right? That I would say is one of my biggest achievements. When I see those people succeed, I really get happy. Diversity brings culture, right? So people from all kinds of background, when they come and sit on a table and discuss ideas, discuss mindsets, discuss reasoning, ways of working, your brain opens up. You learn a thing or two from somebody, and they learn a thing or two from you. So you feel happy to be able to share your background or your thinking and your ideas, and then you also feel happy and your mind opens up when you hear someone else's perspective. When you put this mixed bag of colored beans in with each other, you see such a colorful pot. Just jump in. If you never try something new, you don't have stories when you get old. So just jump in. Try everything that's on your bucket list. Think about it like bungee jumping. And it is not so scary as bungee jumping, right? You can try, and if you don't like, after a year or two, you can switch gear and do something else. There are a ton of people that start with technical, and they work in technology for 2 years, 5 years, and they jump towards project management, or they jump towards sales. If you find, or they jump towards marketing. So if someone finds themselves interested towards one of these areas after working in technical for a few years, that's always an option. T-Mobile itself is hiring a lot of people from diverse backgrounds into the technology world. I have seen more and more women coming up to my floor as an example. I would say that T-Mobile has been pretty good in terms of celebrating the diverse background and the cultural activities, and celebrating the people in general, people of all colors from all backgrounds. I would just like to shout out to all the young kids which are thinking, even if there is a small seed of stepping into STEM, I would say do it. I encourage all the young students to come to STEM and give it a try.